bring in Hines Ward, who was once a quarterback and then wisely went to wide receiver. Greatest quarterback name of all time, Hines. What do you have for me?
Man, that's tough. That's tough. Growing up in Atlanta, I love Steve Burkowski.
All right. It doesn't have the
I didn't know how
magic.
to spell it, but
We were talking.
But I always loved Steve Burkowski.
We were talking about Russell Wilson to start the show, and I can hear the following: that he's overrated, he's underrated, he's a great quarterback, he's a good quarterback on a great team. So, where would you fall in line with Russell Wilson?
I think he's a great quarterback for all the things that he does on the football field. And that third down, fourth play that he made, that he threw it to Marshawn.
Wait a minute. We'll check your phone. Hold on, Hines. Fritzy, once again, failed to do his job. Get him on the phone. Make sure it's a good phone connection. Yeah, Paulie.
Or was Hines prepared to say something bad about my guy Russell Wilson, and I messed with his phone?
Yeah,
maybe?
McLovin.
Did you know Sonny Six Killer was on a Sports Illustrated cover?
Yeah.
The Washington Wonder.
Yeah. Sonny Six Killer. Fritzy's working on Hines Ward's phone. Oh, so what's the poll question we're going with there, by the way?
I have right now is Russell Wilson good or great? The problem with the great quarterback names is to narrow it down.
Well, no, I don't want to do great quarterback names. Do we have Hines back, Fritzy? We okay?
He's back.
All right, Hines. So where do you weigh in on Russell Wilson?
I think he's a great quarterback, Dan. The play that he made on 3rd and 4th, and he threw the ball. He scrambled out to his left and threw it back and got it to Marshawn Lynch. That's who he is. That's kind of the plays that he's made throughout his whole career.
If you had to draft now, you could take Luck, any of the young quarterbacks, anybody under 26. Who are you taking? And you're starting
Andrew
your
Luck.
team. You take Andrew Luck?
Yeah, I'm taking Andrew Luck. He has all the tools. He reminds you a lot of Peyton Manning as far as the work ethic that he has. He wants to be great, and I just wish for Pep Hamilton, an offensive coordinator, that they would open things up and just let Andrew Luck put it on his shoulders to go out there and win ball games. I know he wants to have that power run offense that he wants to instill, but I just want to see Andrew Luck do all the things that Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, because he has that capability that he can go out there and do that.
You were in New England for the Sunday night game against the Cincinnati Bengals. What was different about the Patriots this time around?
I thought Tom Brady took that game personal. He went out there. You saw him running the ball, getting up, spiking it. The first 2 drives, was just awesome. The way he sat in the pocket. Kudos to the offensive line of giving him time to sit back there and look downfield and get it to his wide receivers. But just coming into that game, leading up to the week, everybody was saying that he's washed up, he's done, and he already has a chip on his shoulder. But I think he played with a bigger chip on his shoulder, going out there and showcasing everybody that he's still an elite quarterback.
Would you rather have Brady's career or Peyton Manning's?
Man, that's tough. I would go with Brady because he has the hardware.
Is Roethlisberger a Hall of Famer right now?
I think so. I just think anytime you're a quarterback and you win Super Bowls, you're kind of always mentioned in that list. He may not have the stats as the other quarterbacks, but what he's done in the postseason, I think, speaks for itself.
Did he drive you crazy?
Sometimes. A lot of times. With Ben, you understand his style of play. He's going to get outside the pocket, but he gets to the point where he depends on that. He's a great quarterback, but sometimes I think he creates and sometimes it gets him in trouble, but sometimes he makes a lot of plays off on it. So you live and die by his style of play. And for me, we won 2, we played 3, we won 2, so you live and die, but we lost games by him getting outside the pocket and trying to create when we don't have to.
Have you bought into the Cowboys?
That's tough. I'm still not sold on it. I love what they're doing on the offensive side of the ball. I think by running the ball helps Tony Romo out, keeps his turnovers down, and Dez Bryant just playing violent. I love the way he just goes out. He runs his route hard. He goes out there, he catches the ball hard, and he's not one of those wide receivers that's looking to run out of bounds. He's trying to run over you.
Are they a playoff team?
You're killing me, Dan. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, but the NFC East is so good. Philly, the Giants are coming on strong, so it's going to be tough. I don't know if they're going to be able to get 3 teams in. Philly, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody really stop what they're doing on the offensive side of the ball but themselves. But the Giants, I really don't know if Eli's kind of emerged in this West Coast offense that he's running. But Cowboys, when you run the ball well, you always have a chance to win ball games.
Is Eli Manning a great quarterback?
I think so. He's a good quarterback. When you put the weapons around him.
Wait. Is he a good quarterback or a great quarterback?
See, that's a fun line. I think he's a good quarterback. I wouldn't really say great because a lot of his game is predicated on having a run game. If you don't have a run game, I think you put it on his shoulders. I don't think he's that.
And Hines is gone. Do you know who the most nervous person in the building was? Fritzy. He was just praying. Tell Hines thank you, Fritzy.